everyone, you're watching Rich's Reptiles. In today's video we're going to be doing an April 2025 reptile room tour and update. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with the cresties. So this is Trico, my crested gecko's terrarium. It's a 45 by 45 by 60. The minimum enclosure size I'd say for a crested gecko. As you can see up here, I have a jungle dawn LED bar for the plants and visible light, and I have a Prote 5 UVB bulb for the gecko. And as you can see in here, I have vines and climbing opportunities, lots of live plants and everything over here, some cork bark and stuff. And Trico's actually hiding underneath that skull. I don't know how well you can see her, but she's like right right in there. There you go. So yeah, she was my first reptile if you didn't know. And she will be turning 4 years old in July, which is quite long for me, but they do live like 15 to 20 years, so she's still young for a gecko, but for like compared to like a hamster or something, that's very old. Yeah, this is her setup. Yeah, very much updates with Trico. She didn't really change much. She's fully grown and everything. All I can say is that she's doing brilliantly, and I guess we should move on to the other animals in the room. Next we're going to move on to Charmander. So this is her setup. It's the same size enclosure as Trico. She has the same lighting, jungle dawn for the plants, Prote 5 for the UVB. She has a lot of vines, plants, aquarium decorations and stuff. And she's about 2 years old for a crested gecko. Yeah, just a little over 2 years old. So she is younger than Trico, and she is a frog butt, which means that she doesn't have a tail, because they do drop it as a defense mechanism. I bought her without a tail, so I never know what she looked like with a tail. Yeah, so this is her enclosure. Let me try and show you her. So I just got Charmander out. She was hiding in a snake plant back there. So yeah, you can see there's no tail, it just grows over. She's a bit more jumpy than Trico, so I don't handle her often. But so that's Char. She's my crestie. And she's quite smaller than Trico. Like, this is her compared to my hand, whereas Trico's a lot bigger, even if she didn't have a tail. So yeah, that's Char. I thought I could show you me picking her up. So that's her on my hand. So she's my crested gecko. So there you go, she's on a piece of cork bark. And yeah, she was my second reptile. I got her after Trico. So yeah, that's Char. Next, let's move on to my 3 Bow's chameleon geckos. Open the door because it is quite sunny. I've got reflections of there. That didn't look quite good. So this is Stego, the Bow's chameleon gecko. He is actually coming up on a year old. They all are. Brachy's there on that branch. Also another gecko that I have in here. His name is Groot, but he's hiding right now. So I guess we'll just leave him out on this tour. So yeah. Yeah, Groot's hiding on like the other side of this cork log. You can kind of see his tail there. Wasn't focusing. Yeah, they're coming up a year old in like a few days, because I got them April last year. but they have this feeding ledge now, water in there and food in here. They have this new branch that I got for them in the last video, which was an unboxing video. You might remember that. Yeah, everything in this enclosure in terms of decorations except that rock there is natural. So the branches are all natural, the plants are all natural and everything. The only thing I would like to add to this enclosure is a LED light. So I have a UVB light there, but I'd like to get an LED. I either want to get the Jungle Dawn one, but that's really expensive. There's also like a Jungle Dawn screw-in one. So there's the Jungle Dawn LED bar, which I have in all my other enclosures, but that's like £50 now. There's also the screw-in Jungle Dawns. There's a white python one, and you can just use a regular house, like daylight LED bulbs to grow your plants. So I'm not exactly sure which one I'm going to get, but I do want to get one. But other than that, this enclosure's done. It's got drainage, mesh, soil, cleanup crew and natural decorations. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this enclosure. So last but not least, we have the American green tree frogs. So I got these in October last year. So I've had them for like about 6 months now. I recently added this branch, which was also from that unboxing video, and they have this here, which was in the Balscomune gecko tank, but I thought they'd like 2 water bowls. The plants in here are Wandering Jew and Pothos, and then the ones on the sides are fake. But I have 2 frogs in here. Lime is there, and I'll try and show you Kiwi. Kiwi's just there. Can't get a good shot of them. It's just like all the things in this tank, like I had to pull this out, so it's pretty much impossible to get a good shot of him. But yeah, that's Kiwi. Yeah, I do want to get these guys a UVB bulb. Again, I'm not really sure which one I'm going to get. I might get the Arcadia Pro T5 Shade Dweller Arboreal, which is 2.4% UV, or the Mini T5, which has the same UV bulb. It's the same length. It's just a bit different. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to get, but I will hopefully get one of them. I also do want to redo this tank because it's getting too waterlogged, like the drainage layer here. I originally did this for a gecko, and the frogs have misting a lot more, so it's getting waterlogged. So I'll have to take everything out, take the background out, take all the substrate out, have some spare hydroton, so I can use that, and then I'll make new soil because that's all waterlogged, and then I can keep the decorations, and then I'll add the UV, and they'll have like a basically new enclosure, which will be good because this one, the plants have gone all weird, you know, so I just want to get like probably another live plant, and then that would be good for them. So I guess that brings this video to an end. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe for content about reptiles and amphibians as pets and also in the wild. Comment if you liked it or if you have any questions for me. So with that, I'll see you in the next video.